throughout. I thought Newcastle played their part in making this an interesting contest. They were far more attacking than even I expected. But Liverpool were as you would expect. And I thought Liverpool, yes, the better of the two teams, but you just wondered if they'd let it slip. You get a little bit of luck and you make it count. And we keep going as far as this title fight goes.
You think 20 minutes to go, you feel like you've done everything. Midweek, you lose against Barcelona. You've won however many games, that was it, 10 games in the last 12. And yet you're in this situation where you see your star man stretchered off. Firmino, of course, didn't start. Like, even the most devout Liverpool fan must have thought at that stage, we're done.
Yeah, and it's difficult. And the fact is that when Origi comes on for Salah, you're not thinking that he's going to score the winner for you. You're hoping that maybe he has a moment that perhaps he severs a ball in, maybe Mane gets it on the end or something. But Origi wasn't supposed to be the guy because, let's be honest, he would not have been on the field had Salah not been injured. And so if you believe in that sort of stuff, where things are meant to be and destined and written in the stars, well, Salah comes off. Never good to see that happen. Yeah. Origi comes on, and he gets on the end of the game winner. You believe in that sort of stuff? Hang on to that stuff. The other thing that you got to believe is that I don't understand laws of the game that would make it better for Newcastle to miss the chance on their first goal. Because if Atsu misses the chance, and we're assuming that the referee has seen it, the handball by Alexander-Arnold, it's not only a penalty kick, but a red card for Alexander-Arnold. That's a much better scenario for Newcastle than having scored the goal and still have to play 11v11 against Liverpool. Something is wrong with a law that it's better for you to miss a chance than it is to score it.
Let's just remind you of this incredible run that both City and Liverpool are on at the moment. As I mentioned, Liverpool won 10 out of their last 12 matches. Their problem, very much their thorn in the side, is the fact that Manchester City have won 12 out of their last 12.
Yeah, that's good.
They're, of course, taking on Leicester City at home on Monday. The final game of the season for Liverpool at Anfield against a Wolves side who won once again today. As I mentioned, for City, it's Leicester on Monday, and then Brighton, who are safe after the Cardiff result. So really, Liverpool fans are just hoping that Leicester City can do them a favour on Monday. Would you, as a City player, at any point today think, oh, goodness me, maybe it is written in the stars? Does it take any sort of mental toll on you seeing what Liverpool did today?
Well, it doesn't make it easier. That's certainly the case. And when you have to play second, in this case Manchester City, and having to wait a couple of days in order to play, because if you're Manchester City, you want to get out there.
Right.
If you're those players, you want to be out there and do your job and allow yourself to express what you can do out on the field rather than sitting and waiting and having to read everything that's now going on. And every finger is pointed at you. Say, okay, now the ball is in your court. You take care of it. And I think that does play a part. But if you're Manchester City and you're told, look, you have to beat Leicester at home and Brighton away, and you're Premier League champion, you take it. I mean, what else would you want? This is something that they should be good enough to do. They have proven to be good enough to do it. The problem is that they're due for a bad result. They're due for a bad performance. Better not be this last couple of games.
It's interesting. Everything coming out of City, obviously, is saying the right things. In particular, this is why you play football. These are the sort of games you want to play in. You want to go in there knowing that you have to win it. Is that just rhetoric, or is that
No, that's an absolute truth. And to Ali's point, he's absolutely right. You prefer to play first and put the pressure on the opposition. And the length of time between Liverpool's win and City playing maybe plays a little bit of a part. The cause going Liverpool's way, I don't think affects you one way or the other. But this is what you, as a player, these are the moments that you relish, that you want to step up for. You want to be on the big stage when all eyes are on you and looking to see how you respond. If that doesn't get your juices flowing, then you're at the wrong club. Don't play for a club that's chasing titles every time they step on the field. Brendan Rodgers, Liverpool, you asking him, Brendan